Hello everyone and welcome back to Fantastic Funnel tutorial series. And in this particular video, this video is going to be a very special for a system.io user. As you already know, right now I'm running a campaign where I have been creating the tutorials for the system.io specifically. And today I just got a confirmation from one of the admin team member that now we can use calendar inside the system.io at its full potential. Yes, the thing that previously, like a couple of months back, I did ask a question when the calendar feature was introduced into the system.io. Um, I had a question like, can we use it as a um, Calendly? Like we have an option to ask a multiple question to qualify our lead. So that particular functionality was missing inside the system.io. And today, actually yesterday, I got the confirmation from the system.io team from a post comment that this functionality is now available and I can add multiple questions while my prospect or my client books a meeting with me. Okay. So in this particular video, we are actually going to check that how we can achieve this functionality and whether it is good enough to get rid of Calendly or Keap or Booking.com or any scheduling application which you are using right now. So this video will going to be a real excitement for you. And without wasting any time, let's go ahead and start the tutorial. All right, so here I am on my computer screen with my system.io dashboard open. So this is my sub account which I'm using just to show you from the scratch. So let's go to the calendar first of all. And here you can see that I have zero events created right now. What I'm going to do, I'm also going to open my Calendly into a new uh, tab. So let's do that. I just want to copy paste the things and move over the things. And if it's going to work, definitely I'm just going to publish it right away so that I can get rid of my Calendly paid subscription. Although right now it is not paid. Previously, I was using the paid, and for the past few days, my paid subscription got expired. And the good thing is that I got a notification that now this functionality is already available inside the system.io's calendar. So why not go ahead and use it? You can see that in my Calendly, how many different type of scheduling I'm using for different plans which I have. So right now, this one is the major important one which I'm using at most. I'm just going to view the booking page so that we can copy and paste the content from this to the system.io. All right. So we have a logo, we have a name and everything. So I'm just going to toggle from one to another. So we will start with create event. There is an option to create the event. Let's do that. And so you have an option to create whether it is a individual event or a group event. Previously, this option was not there. So this is the new thing I'm seeing right now. So previously, the group event option was not there. This might be a kind of group meeting or anything. Okay, you can do that. So first, I'm just going to create a tutorial with the individual event, and then we'll see that what actually happens with the group event. Okay, confirm. Moving forward, and now it will going to ask me each and everything. So the host name, I think it is event name. Yep, it's a event name. So let's do one thing, business development with automated funnel and host name. Let's have my name there. Online meeting. Okay, so my Zoom is not linked yet. So I guess I need to first link my Zoom. So let's go ahead and link the Zoom as well before proceeding. So let's save it. And I'm going to the integration part. And let's go ahead and see that how we can integrate the Zoom with system.io. So I'm going to integrations directly. And here is the Zoom. I'm going to add the Zoom, connect, and let's see that if it goes, if it picks my Zoom, because right now already the meeting is going with the Zoom. So I'm not sure if it will going to work. So I'm going to do it with Google. Because this Zoom account is already been added to the main system.io account. And now I'm trying to connect it with the sub account. So I'm not sure whether it will going to work or not. So here it is. I think it will allow, and type of data system.io will access. So I'm not sure about this. Like, let's say that connect content participants. So it only like allows one. So you have to choose it. So I think the content is the right one. I'm going with it. Allow. And I guess, yep, it's done, connected. Too simple. So very good. So now your Zoom is connected. Here you go. And let's move to the next part, the calendar, which we were already working on. So you see that I need to recreate the calendar event. So confirm name of the booking, then host, Prasad. Then, okay, now still the Zoom is not showing here. Let me refresh it once. I think now the Zoom should be available. What? Okay, now here the Zoom is available. I just connected Zoom. Enter all. All right, then event duration, you can choose whether it is 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. So let's make it 60 minutes. You can upload the physical logo. Zoom is connected. Post picture is done. Let's select the logo. So I'm just going to upload. I have my logo as well. So description. So let's copy my description from my older booking page. And I guess it's a long description. System. And let's do not forget the punctuations. Grammarly helps a lot to do all such punctuations and everything. Now, availability, you have to decide that what range you want to provide. So certainly, I'm just going to start it with like, there is no any problem to get it done from now only. So I'm just going to start it with 17th of September and let's go till okay, November till December 30. Okay, apply. So this is the date range, 17th September to 31st December. All right. Invitees must book meeting at least 2 hours prior, not 2 hours, but I'm going to have it one day. So 24-hour prior, okay, before a meeting can start, minimum notice period, global, use global hour. So when I use the global hour, okay, so it says that global availability settings are not configured. I need to check it from where I can do it. So we'll definitely going to create a small tutorial for that one. So here, let's go ahead and do this. Hey, I need to select the time availability. So I'm just going to do it one single time right now. So let's do it from uh, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, I'm going to do it from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in that particular time range, 5 p.m. Okay, and I'm going to do it for all days for right now, and then we'll later on I'm going to change it. All right, so now I have 6 days a week. I'm not including Saturday. There is no any specific reason, but just to show you. Now start increment times. So 30 minutes. I'm just going to pause it for at least 1 hour. Okay. So for hours and daily limit, we can do like 5 meetings, not more than 5 meetings. 60 minutes of for start increment time. Let's do the increment time 30 minutes, not more than that. So, choose how often time slots are available. For example, a 15-minute increment create slot like no. Okay. So let's do it 1 hour. So the slot will be available in after 1 hour only. Buffer time before and after. So let's take a 60-minute buffer time. So that will give us a gap of some availability, and then automatically detect and show the time in my invitees time zone. So this will allow me to activate the international time zone. So even though I'm creating this particular calendar in from India, but whenever somebody will going to book a meeting, although right now, like if I compare it with the US time zone, definitely it will going to be a night time when they will be booking. So I'm just going to open the slot. Right now, I'm just doing it just to show you guys. So automatically the time will going to detect, and then they can able to book at as per their convenience. Okay. So these are the options we have right now in here. And let's say that what next we have. Hmm, all right. So show the time. So let's move ahead. And date specific availability. So this is something that set available for specific dates. If you have anything to do, if you're not available on any particular days, or if you have any specific time where you have to visit anywhere and you won't be available. So this lets you override your regular hours for unique events. Okay. So you can do this. So let's say that if you have to attend any event and you cannot do this, so this time will remain constant, but if you set this up, so it will going to override that particular time frame, not the entire calendar. So let's say that I'm booking from Monday to Friday, but let's say that if I'm adding a time, we'll select a date. Let's say that on 26th of September, or maybe like next month, maybe next month, like uh, let's take an example of 28th of September, which is uh, which is actually Sunday. So I might be not available on Sunday at mm, maybe like 12 p.m. to maybe like 2:15 p.m. So what will happen now? This particular time frame will going to be deleted on this particular date. Okay. So this particular time frame won't be available for the booking, and I'm going to show you that for 28th of September. Once this will be done. So I think like here, all of the settings are done. For global availability, I need to check with the setting where it is, and I'm going to configure it. So we'll show you while moving forward into this particular tutorial series. So save and preview. It's done. Now my calendar is done, and how I can able to set up my questions and everything will going to look ahead in the training. So this is it. Okay. Let's see the preview, how it appears. So event type. The description is not available. It's not showing the description. It's showing the event name, event duration, and location, and the time slots. Okay. So let's go ahead and move forward with the uh, scheduler. So now my scheduling, my calendar is set. And now, in order to make this available for the audience, I need to go to my sites. So let's go to the sales funnel. I'm getting into my funnels area, and we'll add the specific funnel where I have to use this particular scheduling booking. Add a step, and we'll give it a name calendar. And then choose a type. Make sure that whenever you are adding a calendar into your funnel, you have to be specifically going to choose the opt-in page. And then only you can able to do this, because it has a form connected. So you have to have a form with the calendar, and then only it will going to work. So opt-in page. On opt-in page, the calendar functionality will be available for you to use it. If you go ahead and choose the other pages, like maybe information page or sales page, or even on the contact us page, this functionality is not available. Okay. So let's save it. And I'm going to edit this particular page now. And I'm going down. You can see this inside the forms, you have a calendar option to choose to get started with. Okay. But if I may show you, let me exit it. And I'm going to add another page, another step in here, choosing the different type of page. So let's say that if I'm choosing thank you page, or maybe like contact us page, let's do it with the contact us page. And do a template, doesn't matter. I can choose anyone. And I'm going to edit the page. And let's see here inside the form, you see this form area, it doesn't have the calendar feature in here. So even on the contact us page, you cannot add the calendar. You can go down, scroll it, and see that there is no calendar option to drag and drop. So this is the reason you have to be specific with your page selection, that this functionality only going to work on the opt-in page. Okay. Remove the step from here. Going back to the calendar page. Okay, so this is something that I'm choosing the blank canvas right now. So I need to add a form in here. Let's go to the blocks, and let's see that we have an opt-in form there. Yep, opt-ins are there. I need to choose one. Anything simple. This one looks good. Let's see that if I have another one. Okay, this one is good. Just drag and drop it, because it's very simple, and we can have our questions in here. Now, when you have the form in here, okay, so this form will actually going to work as a calendar. Okay, this is not a regular opt-in form, but it is a calendar form. Now, what I'm going to do, here, I'm going to delete this name and email addresses. And actually, I'm just going to drag and drop the calendar like this here. And let's remove this all option name and email address. I don't want this here. Please don't get confused when I'm removing this name and email address. You still need it, but we're going to take it from scratch, okay? So here, step one, I'm just going to set up my calendar. Now you see, as soon as I selected my calendar, I got a left-hand side panel for the calendar setting, okay? You have to use this panel to set your calendar up. So my headline, if you want to have step one headline, which is set up your booking detail, uh, set up your booking detail. So yeah, if you have all the details in here, and then time format, if you want to give it a 24-hour time format or 12-hour time format, you can select it, your business event. So as we have only one event right now, so it picked it up automatically. But if you have multiple one, you need to choose one from the drop down. Now here, this is it. Then you can customize it according to your own color scheme. I guess that you don't have any option right now to play with the uh, fonts, like font style. So leave it as it is. There is no any problem. And now if you see here, this one, we have 3-step configuration into this particular calendar. So now first step is done. We have a second step, which is actually a form. So we will be going to add a form now. And then we have a third one is a thank you. So whether you want it, want to have a thank you page or just a small confirmation message, we're going to check this out. So let's go to the second step, click on the form, and now we are at the form. Now, here you see that why I deleted the name and the email from the previous setup. So because from the form, inside the form, I'm already going to get another one. And that is the reason I deleted that from the template, okay? So whenever you will going to choose the template from the opt-in, you need to delete it because you have all the similar information in here. Now, I don't need this last name here. I'm going to delete the last name. Let's remove the last name. So I have first name, email, phone number, Lauren Ibsen. You can change it. Okay, whatever you want, or just delete it. I don't need it. Or you can just give some instructions in here. Okay, so it will be more easier for them to book the meeting. And then now here you have an option to choose your font style. So you can do that. Okay, I generally go with the Montserrat. Okay, I'm choosing this. And then font size, I think I'll go with this one. No need to change anything in here. My first name, email, phone number. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the form again like this. We'll go down and now you can see here we have a question. Here the question option is added. Now I can add multiple questions according to my requirements. So let's do that. This is what actually the wonderful thing which happens today with me. Okay. So I'm just going to add a question. And now if you can see in here, as soon as I added a question, a sample question got added just right below the form. Okay. And now I can change these questions and everything. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to select this, go back to the question, sample question. So instead of sample question, I want to have my questions available there. So I'm just going to select one of my event and start picking up the questions from there. All right. So my first question will be, what is your niche and business? So you just have to add in here. And then the placeholder, you can change it to like your niche. Okay. Make it mandatory so that people have to fill it out. Plus, now you can see the width of that particular box where your client have to fill this information. We don't have customization option right now to make it increase the width height. Okay, so I simply do one thing. I increase the font size, and with the font size, it increases also. So you see that now I have increased the font size to 25, and the width size also got increased. Let's go with 24. Okay. So this is how it will going to work. If you increase the line height, uh, when you increase the line height also, the width will going to uh, increase. So this is how, if you want, you can do this. Apart from this, you don't have option right now to select that what kind of question it is. So like, let's say that whether it is a question where your like the prospect have to choose a option. Okay. It is a single liner question. All of the questions are single liner question right now. So they have to just keep on like writing the answers, and there is no other option we have here. Okay, you can see. So although like we got the functionality, so still we can use it instead of any other paid uh, software. And soon, I think those functionality will be available in this particular forms. Now, add another question. I'm going to add another question now from my page. So, what is the biggest challenge you are facing? Instead of sample question, I'm going to add it there. And what's on your mind, your biggest challenge? I think mandatory. Good. Add another question. So let's add the third one. Do you have any website or funnel? Please add a link. Your website funnel. You can add multiple links separating from comma. I think this will work. Okay, mandatory. Then add your social links. Sample question. FB, Insta, LinkedIn. Okay, or anything else if you have. So this is how you can add as many as questions if you want. So right now I'm adding 4 questions in here. You can see this. And one more thing I just want to tell you guys in here that this particular questions are taken from the survey option. So when this particular form will get submitted, you will get the notification on your email that somebody has signed up or booked an appointment with you, and it appears like a survey question over there. So doesn't matter because that functionality was already available. It is just something that system.io team has merged the survey questions with the calendar. So now it is fully functional for us. Okay. Now here it's done. And let's say that if we have any option to edit our submit button. So I think like submit button, I cannot edit it right now, I guess. All right, no, I don't have option to edit my submit. This submit button will not going to work, okay? This was coming from, this is coming from that template. So I just removed it, okay? Cool. And now, as when you're done with adding up your all the questions, let's move to the thank you option. Now in here, you can add the subheading if you want any subheading over there. All right, like anything. I don't want to do this. And my booking confirmed. So this is the default image, the booking confirmed. I think I cannot, I won't be able to make any changes in here. And if you want to redirect it, so first this page will appear in front of your audience. And then if you want, after this particular page, to redirect it to the next step or a custom URL, you can do this, okay? So people will go to the next page. In my case, right now, I don't have any next page URL. If I want, I can give another thank you page, but I don't want to do it right now. So let's submit it here, finish it out here. And then I guess I need to go ahead and save this page, okay? So do you want to know my secret to starting an online business? Just change it, okay, according to your requirement, and just save it. Now you're done. Yes, it is completely done. Now I can go ahead and like exit out my Calendly and anything, and I can start sending out the booking. So now what I'm going to do, I can simply copy this URL from here. I can change it. Bookings or anything, whatever the name you want to give it. Let it be alphanumeric, no problem. And now this link is created. I'm going to copy this link, go to my main uh, page, information page, and then I can add that link to all the buttons because it is not my next step. I have multiple layers and it is coming at the fourth number, so it won't work with the next step option. I just copied. I'm just going to I'm ready to leverage my business. Now here if you can see that on this particular button, I have my Calendly URL, okay? So I can simply change this to my new URL, okay? Like this, and now I'm get rid of Calendly. I can save it. Perfect. Okay, it's saved. Now let's go ahead and test the booking. So I'm going to my website, not the website, like my funnel. So fasttrackfunnels.com and I'm so sorry for like getting this tutorial a little longer, but it is very important to showcase everything so that if you're doing it by my side or after watching this tutorial, you won't get confused or you won't find any difficulties. So this is the button. I'm ready to leverage my business with automated funnel. Let's click on it and let's see that what happens. Yep, it opens the booking page. Do you want? But it goes to my okay. It is something. Okay, here. All right. I thought like the thing direct the confirmation option if it is coming up. All right, so let's do one thing. I was talking about one more thing. If you remember that I added one um, uh, like a specific time where I was not where I won't be available like from 12 p.m. to the to 2:15 p.m. on 28th of September. So let's try that one. Let's see that. I'm selecting the 28th of the time 28th. And now if you can see here, it is showing me 3:30 or 4:30 p.m. Okay. So why it is not giving me the other time? Only 3:30 and 4:30 p.m. it is giving me. If I'm selecting other times, it's it is showing me from let me see. Okay, that's because the American time zone is showing. I don't know how it is happening. It should show my time because I have already checked that box to detect Asia. Yeah, here it is. I think this one. Asia, Calcutta time. But still it is showing the same. So that might be a glitch. This will going to fix up. So let's say that if I'm selecting the 29th of date, you see that all the times are coming in here. But when I select the 28th of September, only 2 times are available for me. Right now, when I select 18, all the times are appearing. Okay. So this is what it is. So let's say that I'm selecting one of the time. Next step. And now you can see that I have a questions to fill out, my name. Mm, and then I'm going to give any random number. Don't call this, it won't work. This is just a random number. My niche, funnel and automation. Then my biggest challenge, consistency. The consistency. Do you have any website? Okay, yep. Mm, perfecthomes.com. Facebook, just like this, FB. Wait, wait. If you're filling out, make sure that you have to provide the correct links. Okay. Boom. And now I can submit it. Boom, it's done. My funnel is working, I guess. Anything? All right. Email address is invalid. Manu test email 1 at Gmail. I think it is correct. Is it no? Okay, it's done. So now here you can see this. This is what the booking and details are done. Giving me the time zone, which is Asia, Calcutta. Hope this works really well within all the time zone. And let me go ahead and open my email. Okay. First of all, I just want to show you my system.io email where I'm going to get the appointments information, I guess, on this one, maybe the another one. I'm just going to show you guys. Okay, so here you can see that confirmation. It's right now, you got the time, 12 a.m. in the morning while I'm recording this. So confirmed email. Actually, yep, here all the information I'm getting, event description, and this is the person who booked it with me. We removed the last name, but still the automated system is generating this particular tag. Okay, we have already removed it, and then all of my answers, which I wanted. This is what actually like I need, because this was the only thing I was doing with the system Calendly when I had a paid Calendly, and you see that the survey result here it is. So this is what, and when I go to my that another email account, let's see that it is available in here. Yep, my test email. So I'm just going to check it out into my email, how it appears. All right, so I guess there is a problem because I used the same email address previously. I tested it today in the morning as well, and it is showing me October 24. I guess it got override, or maybe I must have two meetings now, I guess here. No, the only one. So this is okay. You see that not getting client. This is actually the older one, which I tested today in the morning. So that one is appearing. All right. And I did it from my another account. So I did the setup of, yeah, you see that today's date is coming. So actually I tested it already in the morning. So this is how it appears. Okay, I just have to accept it, whether I want to add it on my Google Calendar, and this is how it will appear. So the same thing will going to you will going to see here. Okay, and yep. And let's go ahead and talk about that group. Whether this particular event is being created for the individual type or the group type. So I guess the group type is something that you can have multiple people on the meeting, inside the meeting. That's what they mean. Because in Calendly, when you are going to start booking the meeting, while filling out all the information, you get get a option to add up like guest or partner. But here we didn't get that option, which means that I guess the group functionality is for that option, that if you want to have multiple people inside that meeting. That's it. Yep. So I hope now this is something that will going to help you to decide whether you still want to use whatever the booking application you are using, whether it is Calendly, Keap, Booking.com, or any other one which you are using, or this calendar functionality which is available with the system.io is good enough for you to move ahead. For me, it is absolutely fine. And I guess like I'm not going to uh, pay the Calendly anymore for the paid plans because this particular feature is fulfilling my current requirement. Thank you, System.io, for creating such a wonderful platform. I really appreciate you guys, and you are really working hard in order to make this platform better each day. I hope you like this particular tutorial. And if you like it, please hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel and support me to grow faster. And if you know anyone who need this kind of tutorial, and if anyone is looking for such, please do share with them. Stay tuned for my next tutorial and see you soon. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.